And now I would like to give the floor to our friend from Cyprus. It's very impressive, Cyprus initiative on sustainable tourism. Philippos, the floor is yours.
All right, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to do my best. Okay, it's been a very busy time these days. Okay, I'm the chairman of the Cyprus Sustainable Tourism Initiative, and we promote sustainable tourism in Cyprus. And the last years, we've been more focusing on the plastic pollution and the reduction of the single-use plastics in Cyprus, and basically in the tourist industry. So we worked very closely with the organizations, like with IUCN. We were part of the Plastic Waste Free Islands. We were also part of the movement of Beyond Plastic Method, the Prince Albert Foundation in Monaco. And recently we're working in a Cyprus Sea plastic free. It's our project. We're very, became very popular project, very famous project that is supported by TUI Care Foundation. And that's where we see that we have this, I don't know if I understood correctly, we have the leverage that is giving us by working with one of the biggest tour operators, if not the biggest in the world. We have a leverage in the industry, so people can come on board to participate in our initiatives to reduce the single-use plastics and also the pollution. So it's one of the pluses that when we work with big organizations such as TUI. Okay. What does it move? Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just a second. Okay, we were started 16 some years ago in 2006. The goal of CSTI is to promote the development of sustainable approach of tourism in Cyprus through the preservation of conservation and the protection of the environment, the accessible use of natural resources, and the improvement of the social and economic conditions of marginalized rural communities of Cyprus. Not a little. Cyprus has 80% of rubbish collected on Cyprus beaches is plastic waste. Microplastics have been found to all locations in depths of 17 marine turtle nesting beaches in Cyprus. So that's amazing. And Cyprus is the second highest producer of municipal waste in the European Union, of which only 16% is currently recycled. So these are not something good numbers for us, actually. Even though I have to go back to the 2010, we were very happy, very proud to start talking about plastic in 2010. And we was then at the Thomas Cook, and you could see there is Rodin, the thinker. And this is made by 1,100 plastic bottles. That was how much we saved in one single hotel by not using plastic bottles. So by introducing water stations, the hotel stopped using plastic bottles for more than, it has about 200 rooms. So the hotel was committed to Thomas Cook for 184 days. So when we came to the initiative, they were using 1,100 plastic bottles per day, making calculations, for 184 days. So by introducing these water stations and by producing reusable cups, the consumption of plastic bottles came to zero. So we was very, very positive, and you can see we save a lot of plastic bottles and plastic worth of 7.5 tons of equivalent to 26 Toyota Yaris, as they say. So we were very pleased, and one of the reasons we succeeded is because we have the support of the tour operator that convinced the hotels and also inform its clients that this initiative is good for the environment. So everybody at then were very happy that they participated. And at that time, 12 years before, we tried to address how we can reduce the use of single-use plastics. And one of the things that we did, I recall, we started asking the hotels not to use a plastic bag in the bedroom and only use a plastic in the bin in the bedroom and only use a plastic bag in the bin in the bathroom. That immediately reduces in half the use of plastic bags in the hotel rooms. So that's another thing. And then with the support of the tour operator, the hoteliers accepted and also the guests accepted. So this is what our first project that we did back in 2010, 2011. We did it also in other hotels as well. We participated in the Beyond Plastic Med initiatives with the Chris Alpert Foundation of Monaco. And then we tried to, one of the recent projects we did with the Plastic Free Entertainment Cruises and Water Sport Activities Initiative. You can see here, we managed to, all this truck is full of plastic, full of garbage that we found in the sea and our beaches. So at least we tried to get the message across that we cannot continue with this kind of a speed. Okay. The plastic waste-free islands, we try to find out from the three areas, how the plastic ends up in our sea, from the industry, from the general, and also from the fishery department. So this project was what we did it together with the IUCN, the International Union of Conservation of Nature, and it was done in the two islands in the Mediterranean. One was Cyprus, and the other one was Menorca. This event, and then we managed to sensitize, we managed to inform the people about these projects, and we managed to get the society, basically, or not only the tourists, but also the society, the children, the young children, the Ministry of Tourism, and also the hoteliers to understand the importance of stop the littering of the Mediterranean. Coming to this project that is called Keep Our Sun and Sea Plastic Free, Destination Zero Plastic in Cyprus. This initiative is on its phase 2 now. We started it in 2019 until 2022 was phase 1. We did it on the eastern part of Cyprus. And because of the successful results right now, we have phase 2, which will go until the May of 2025. And we will replicate the activities and the results we found in the East Coast to the rest of the island. And I will share with you, our aim is to bring together the tourist businesses, the residents, to rethink our consumption of single-use plastics with a focus on coastal regions. And we extended it, as I said, to Larnaca, Limassol, and Paphos. We started in Famagusta region in the East Coast of Cyprus. And then we gave very much importance on raising awareness. We did some events, we did some with artists, we did some with creating Christmas ornaments from plastic, upcycling. And we also put this whale where we asked the people to throw their plastic bottles in there so it doesn't end up in the sea. We reached more than 20,000 residents in the first phase of this project. We did involve the students. We very much believe in the younger generations, that the younger generations need to be educated, could be the best ambassadors on our effort to reduce the plastic. We have more than 100 tourist business joint forces like hoteliers, restaurants, bars, and they introduce new initiatives that we gave them, we teach them, we do workshops for them, so they participate in an effort, ask the bars not to use plastic straws, and they don't have to ask them to introduce the plastic bottles and things like that, instead of using the water bottle, that instead of using the plastic bottles. And this is some of the things we introduce in the hotels. We're very proud that we introduced the concept of plastic-free beach, where we put this water station, you can see in my picture, where we give this water bottle that people can get filtered and cold water instead of buying the plastic bottle. And one of the biggest problems in our beaches and globally is the cigarette butts. We also created a smoking area, asking the people to dispose their smoking the cigarette butt in that area. So we're trying to avoid. And you can see the turtle on the left-hand side is a turtle that we created from garbage, plastic garbage we collected from the sea and also from the beach cleanings that we did during the first phase of the project. Here is some initiatives that we get some hotels that participate in this initiative. One hotel was a Nice Beach Resort. We organized with them a workshop. So we trained their staff and we explained to them the big problem of the plastic problem and the plastic pollution, and we exchanged some ideas. And this is also had very good results. Atlantica Sartanapa is also using instead of using the packaging for the shampoo and the soap, they're using the dispensers, they're using these water stations. So these are some of the things that they introduce. They use plastic bags only for the public bins. They don't use, they use bin liners only in the bathrooms, not in the bedroom. So there are some of the things that they introduce, as you can see there as well. Another restaurant also participated one, the Loop, and they offer filtered water to their guests in glass bottles, which means they replace the plastic cups also for takeaway drinks and with paper cups. They offer in paper straws only upon request, and they replace plastic cutlery with wooden for takeaways. Our aim is the reduction. We don't want to encourage the use because we can recycle. Our motto is to reduce. When we don't need to use them, that means we don't have to. Okay. We have from the 100 businesses, we managed to save 7 million straws. We saved 565,000 drink stirrers, plastic decorations, almost 120,000. Plastic drink coasters, 752,000, and plastic bottles for water, we save 1,864,000. So by engaging all these 100 tourist businesses, by training them, by replicating, by sharing information with all the networking that we created in phase one, we managed to achieve all this. What I would like to say, I hope you managed to listen to the video, correct? I don't hear anything, so. We managed to produce this video without mentioning Cyprus, and TUI, through its channels, is showing this video globally. So when it mentions Cyprus, it doesn't mention Cyprus, it's more generic video. So the same animation video, and is shown to other countries such as for sure in Greece and Egypt for sure, and some other countries that TUI people go there. We very much believe in making the change for the young people, and we have one young girl here selling. She participated in the Olympic Games in Tokyo. She's a very good, one of the best in the world, and she wants to sail in clean waters. That was her message, and she became also our ambassador to promote this initiative and our project. We are part of the Global Tourist Plastic Initiative. We're signatory, and also we are signatories of the Glasgow Declaration. I'm at your disposal if you have any questions. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much, as was said by Helen Keller. and we very much get encouraged by the results and the feedback we receive from people try to make it to change. And we are also people from the tourist industry. We believe that tourism is not a luxury product, it's a necessity. So we like to protect the tourists, we like to make tourism more sustainable. This is our ambition. Thank you very much.